Good afternoon. Are we still in the morning, afternoon? As a teenager, growing up in Howard County, and particularly in Columbia, in the early years of the City by Design, I thought I knew it all. I was smart, brave, confident, and a pretty good dancer. Now, as an adult, much older, living in Columbia, and I'm still a pretty good dancer. What I want to say to myself is that being a baby boomer, I realize that the art of compassion and listening held more weight than being selfish and self-centered. I know that many years of degrees behind me and challenging experiences, I have some advice I like to give my 15-year-old self. First, I want you to know that the world does not revolve simply around you. When you moved to Columbia from Baltimore, it was an incredible culture shock. You were trying to find your way. Oh, you did things like skip school, go back to Baltimore to be with your friends. You broke curfews that your parents set for you, hanging out. You were a very, very difficult teenager. My advice, Denise, is for you to be more respectful and more honoring of your parents. They sacrificed so much in order for your brother and your sister and you to have a better life than they had. So I'm asking you to understand that the world doesn't revolve simply around you. Number 2, stay brave and courageous. When you moved here to Columbia from Baltimore, even at your age of a teenager, you were proud of being Black and beautiful. Even at that age, you had the courage to understand that Baltimore was your home and your lineage, and not to move away from that coming here. To be proud of that background, of that lineage, of your heritage. Be brave and courageous and standing for what you know what is right. And you were also courageous in the way you brought people together here. You created a dance group in 1973 that performed at the lake in Columbia. You did that. You brought people together to dance, to do the funky chicken and the mashed potato. You did that. You were brave. You brought culture to the stage. So continue to stay brave and courageous, Denise. Number 3, knowledge comes where you least expect it. When you were attending Wild Lake High School, someone saw that boldness in you. Someone saw your spirit, your perseverance, your tenacity, and that was your drama teacher, Mr. McBee. Oh boy. He saw things in you you couldn't see in yourself. And then he tried to convince you to join the drama club, and you weren't having it. You're like, I'm not gonna do Bye Bye Birdie, and I don't wanna do Annie. And he said, well, I don't wanna do that either. I wanna do something where you can show up on stage unapologetically you, that you don't have to take back who you are. I see that in you. I see your boldness. I see your confidence. I see that you hold court here in the school. And so he convinced me to join the drama club, and it changed my life. It took me places that I can't even imagine. So understand that knowledge comes where you least expect it, in people who look different from you. and have a different perspective and a different lifestyle. Be open to listening. And so I want to share with you, Denise, a poem that I wrote just for you. And it goes like this. If you could see what I see, the most beautiful sight there could ever be. Black women coming in all shapes and hues, not one by one, but in threes and twos. I see Zora Neale Hurston coming, just as bad and on the case. Here comes Leontine Price Singer with the biggest smile on her face. I see Barbara Jordan and Shirley Chisholm. And you wouldn't believe who's coming with them. Maya Angelou, she wouldn't be left behind. Judith Jameson's dancing is blowing their minds. These women are coming, being brave and courageous and fearless, just like you. And all I can say, Denise, all I can say, I'm so doggone proud that you were born this way.